All right, let's talk about shaving strokes off your score. You've probably spent hours on the range, worked on your chipping, maybe even hit the gym. But what if the biggest problem in your game is hiding in plain sight? We're going to look at the one club that could be, well, quietly sabotaging your entire round, your putter. So let me ask you something right off the bat. Go ahead, look at your putter. Do you actually know what its loft is? If the answer is no, hey, don't worry about it. You are definitely not alone. Not even close. And you know what? This quote right here proves it. This isn't just something beginners don't know. We're talking about pros, really good players who often have no idea. It's one of the weirdest paradoxes in all of golf when you think about it. And it's a paradox because, let's be honest, putting is everything. It is the single most important part of the game. It's where you gain or lose the most strokes. Doesn't matter if you're a weekend golfer or you're playing for a major title. It's the great equalizer, and getting it right starts with knowing your gear. So that brings us right into our first section, the putter nobody knows. We're going to dig into why this club, the most important one you have, is also the one we seem to understand the least. See, the problem is that a lot of us, we're just using a putter that flat out doesn't fit. We just grab one off the rack, right? It feels okay for a couple of practice strokes, so we buy it. But a putter that's too long or too short, that's going to force you into a really unnatural posture. The wrong loft can literally make the ball hop and skid instead of rolling smoothly. It's a tiny mismatch that has huge, huge consequences. Which leads us to the real conflict here. That struggle you feel on the greens, that frustrating three-putt, it might not be your stroke's fault at all. It could just be a constant battle between you and your equipment. Now, what's so interesting here is how it just completely reframes the whole problem. We always blame ourselves, don't we? We think, ugh, my stroke is so inconsistent. But what if your putter is making you inconsistent? We tell ourselves, I just need more practice. But what if your putter is fighting your natural tendencies with every single putt? It's a total shift in how you should be looking at this. So what's the fix? Well, it's a concept called putter matching. It's all about making the equipment work for you, not the other way around. Think of it like getting a suit tailored. You're adjusting every little detail of that club to fit your body and your own unique way of moving. So how do you do that? Well, a professional fitting isn't just some guy looking at how tall you are. No, it's way more involved. It's like a comprehensive 28-point tune-up for your game, a detailed blueprint for building your perfect putter. And yeah, that's the number that really shows you how deep this goes. 28. 28 different things a professional fitter can look at and adjust to build a putter that feels like it's a part of you. So let's break down what a few of those are. Okay, first, there's the club itself. We've mentioned length, which totally affects your posture. Loft, that's a huge one for getting a true roll right off the face. Then you've got stuff like toe hang. Just think of it like this. Some people swing the putter straight back and straight through, others swing it on more of a curve, an arc. Toe hang just makes sure the putter's balance matches your natural stroke. It's pretty cool. Then, the putter has to be matched to your body. Your natural posture, where your eyes end up hanging over the ball, the specific angle of your forearms. These things are totally unique to you. A good fitting adjusts the club to your body's mechanics, so you don't have to make these weird, inconsistent adjustments just to get comfortable. And finally, we get to the data. This is where all the cool technology comes into play. You've got high-speed cameras and sensors that measure exactly what's happening at the moment of impact, stuff your eye could never, ever see. We're talking face angle, where on the face you hit the ball, and even how fast the face is rotating. This data gives you the last crucial pieces of the puzzle. And if you want to know why this data is so critical, just look at this number. To consistently hole putts from, say, 10 or 15 feet, your putter face can't be more than 1 degree open or closed. 1! That is a razor-thin margin for error. And that's exactly why having a putter that helps you deliver a square face is an absolute game changer. So, what happens when you bring all this together? You find your perfect match. And this isn't just about feeling a little more comfortable over the ball, it's about fundamentally changing how you perform on the greens. This right here, this is the whole point. A perfectly matched putter feels like an extension of your arms. It works with your stroke, it boosts your natural rhythm and timing, and you stop having to think about manipulating the club. It just lets you putt. And the results of that kind of harmony are, well, they're powerful. You get that unshakable consistency because your setup is the same every time. You get this renewed confidence because you finally trust your gear. You start seeing true, accurate rolls, you perform better under pressure, and you get the one thing we're all looking for, fewer strokes on the scorecard.
So I'll leave you with this one last thought. The next time you're standing over a must-make putt, just take a second, look down at that club in your hands, and ask yourself a simple question. Is this putter really built for me, or was it built for somebody else? The answer could honestly change your entire game.